here I am at the store because I got paid today and I had the brilliant idea to go and spend all of my money.
1, 2, 3 너 그래 너 요새 너 조금 이상해졌어.
Just kidding, I'm not spending all of my money. In fact, I'm doing quite the opposite. Because today I am challenging myself to see what I can come up with using cheap art supplies from my local Walmart. And unfortunately, this hollow glitter, while cheap and so pretty, was out of my grasp because there was a couple other things that I wanted to splurge on. I know, I got some paint pens and they were like $6, but they're really cheap compared to the others. So let's get into it. First is a mandatory look at my nails because I just painted my left hand with this beautiful blue hollow glitter. Oh, I love it. And my right is still that pink hollow glitter that I painted in the last video. But enough of that. Here are the acrylic markers that drove me up to $6. That was kind of a lot, but we're gonna hope we can do some fun things with that. Next up, we have our milky markers that come in a pack of 8 beautiful and vibrant colors. I have a feeling that these are going to be either oil, maybe acrylic based, but I didn't see a description, so only time will tell. And of course, I couldn't leave the store without getting a big pack of crayons. With these, I went for more of the bang for my buck because they were all generally the same prices. I hope that isn't breaking the rules. All in all, those coloring supplies cost me $12. But Sing, what are you going to do about the line art? You only bought crayons and colors and milky markers. Well, if you bothered to watch my last video, you would know that I already bought pens to use for line art. And since I only used one, I'm only going to add the cost for one. I went to Daiso and there you can get like pens for $2.50. So we're only going to add $2.50 to our total, bringing it to $14.50, which to me that's kind of expensive. I don't know about y'all, to me it is, but hey, it's less than $15, which in this economy, that's pretty good. So unfortunately, my battery did run out on my phone when I was going in to record the sketching process of this little angel. But right now, I'm just adding some finishing touches, and then we are going to hop into that line art and then the colors. pink eraser. Did anybody else when they were in school, like, I would write on my erasers and I would stick my pencil in the eraser and then I would pretend that it was a boat or some sort of ship and my pencil was the little guy on the ship. And then, like, they would try not to crash and then I would end up dropping them and they'd be like, oh no, you've crashed. Just me? Yeah, I didn't pay attention much when I was a little kid. And I didn't do that in high school, but when I was little, I sure didn't pay attention. So this is the first time that I've actually put the colors to the test against my paper, my watercolor paper, my sketchbook, and I have to say the acrylic pens are not doing that well. But the milky pens, those ones are doing really good. I would recommend getting those. They were like $3 at the store, and they are much higher quality than these acrylic pens. I would buy 2 sets of these milky markers, and I would just never buy these acrylic pens again because they suck. Well, I think it turned out pretty good.